This is Rick Green with today's Constitutional Minute. And today we're actually going to bust a myth about the Constitution. It's the myth that we were most all taught in school, that we have three equal branches of government. Not true at all, either at the state or the federal level. If you go to the instruction manual for the United States Constitution, that would be the Federalist Papers, given to us by Alexander Hamilton and John Jay and James Madison, they told us which branch was supposed to be the strongest. Madison, for instance, in Federalist 51 said the legislative authority necessarily predominates. In other words, that's the dominant branch, the most powerful. That's why we spend so much more time in the Constitution in Article 1 on the legislative branch. And then Alexander Hamilton tells us in Federalist 78 that the judiciary is the weakest. Here's how he put it. He said the judiciary is beyond comparison the weakest of the three departments of power. The general liberty of the people can never be endangered from that quarter. I wish that were still true today. Now, it would have been true if we had stuck to the Constitution, if we had followed the separation of powers. Here's what he went on to say that explains it. I mean, so long as the judiciary remains truly distinct from both the legislative and the executive. So in other words, if the judiciary doesn't get over here in the legislature making law, or in the executive branch enforcing that law and implementing that law, then we don't have to worry about the judiciary taking away our freedoms. He said liberty can have nothing to fear from the judiciary alone, but would have everything to fear from its union with either of the other departments. Friends, that's what's happened. We've allowed the courts, the judiciary, to become the legislature and make law for America. That is not how it was designed. And because of that, it is taking away our freedom. See, if we remembered that we don't have three equal branches of government, we would understand the judiciary to be the weakest, the legislature to be the strongest, and that's good because we can hold them accountable the fastest, and we would be able to preserve our freedoms. So this has been Rick Green with today's Constitutional Minute.